back, and Adam's gonna have emptied our entire base.
Yeah, I'm actually not Adam this whole time.
He won't die.
Did I crash? Uh-oh. Or did I get teleported?
Yeah, there's only two, so in using tampers, the only way to make a base this size, there's really only two spots on the map, which would be your villas and then here in the water. We tried to build it in other spots, but the area wasn't large enough to make the 5x5.
Whiplash is the winner. He's the only one that didn't immediately get destroyed.
Nice.
Yay!
I
I got a G5 respawn.
I'm running back too.
I have a question for you guys. Once you guys get to this like level of, or this state of the game, what kind of stuff would you guys want to do now? Like, once you get to this point.
More
For
zombie
me,
missions, maybe.
Bear killed me.
I'm huge on base building, so for me, I never like to end on base building. I'd like to see. I've played a lot of other games like this. I'd like to see a lot more ability to customize the base more, even maybe height-wise. Maybe go having 2 or 3 or 4 levels, or having guard towers. Just stuff where you can continually add stuff inside, where you can add bookshelves or something where you can put stuff on, or just little cosmetic things to the base building part of it.
Okay.
I got something.
What about like not base building stuff?
Yeah. As far as not base building stuff, like
what would you want to go do?
The end game. I guess right now it's just raiding and stuff. I mean, that's what we end up doing. We end up getting an ethanol production system going, getting as much biofuel, getting all our ammo and everything, and then it's sort of PvP back and forth, because survival is sort of, pretty easy at that point. But
yeah. So what would also, if there's any way of adding a end game area to the map, so maybe add an area that you have to, I don't know, go through an underground tunnel or something, that way cars can't get through it, and have it an area that has thousands of zombies and things in it, and something somewhere in the back to get to, something that's hard to get. That way people have something to...
Some kind of objective.
Like very rare.
What if zombies started attacking your base?
I would love that. I was thinking the same thing. That would be terrific.
As long as they don't do consistent... So the only bad part of that, if they're doing consistent damage to our base non-stop, if we logged off and came back 8 hours later from sleeping and our walls are all gone and zombies have completely invaded inside the base, that would be a little much, I think. But I think having zombies attack the base and zombies doing some sort of damage, or at least attacking you when you leave the base, would be nice.
Yeah, it'd have to be. The problem is it's really hard to tell. Like, are they on plane, or is it occupied? Is it like?
Well, if there's
maybe
zombies, so
there might be situations where if you aren't there and there's nobody there, getting attacked is less likely. But if you're, actively building and repairing and stuff, maybe it's.
Here's a
I would say if the zombies maybe
spawn,
could destroy a wall every 24 hours or something, I would be good. So that way, if people aren't logging into bases, the bases are going to get destroyed by the zombies, I think would be nice. That way there's something consistently, because this server especially isn't a high pop server, so there isn't a consistent threat to us right now. So it'd be nice if we were consistently being attacked by something.
What was the other question about zombie spawning?
Yeah, I was saying,
User
even
in your
if
channel timed
there's
out.
no way to control whether or not the zombies are attacking it, if there's no players there, do zombies even spawn to attack the base?
So that would all be part of it, I guess. I mean, just off the top of my head, I would say yes. Like, it would be a natural way for bases to kind of clear themselves out. So if somebody builds a base and then they just never play anymore on that server, the zombies would then go attack it and slowly just get rid of it.
I like that.
Do you have any plans for special zombies, like different types of zombies?
Yeah, we want to do that. We have animations already hooked up for a crawler zombie.
Like, I'm sure you played Left 4 Dead and everything.
Yeah,
like
of course.
With the witch and the tank. 'Cause I would love to see a giant tank, like a boss type zombie that would attack the base and start smashing walls and something. Takes 3 guys.
User joined your channel.
Anyway, the zombies can get onto the ground tampers.
I've seen them do it. They've walked onto my ground tamper.
Oh, okay, because it
up
seems
at-
like, I mean, once you run onto it, animals don't. So, like our guys, if they're being chased by a wolf or something, they just run onto the ground tamper, and then you just kill the animal because it doesn't join you.
It depends on the amount of zombies there are. I think when they're stacked up near my ground tampers, they'll end up walking onto it.
I know also if you don't move on the Grand Tamper after a while, they'll attack you. They'll actually get up and start hitting you on it.
Huh. Yeah, this is like, I mean, there's obvious bugs that need to be fixed, but
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, something that would
Alpha.
give, something with not, I don't say the end game, but something that would give a consistent.
yeah, it doesn't
stuff
have
that
to
you have to worry
necessarily
about.
be end game, but it's just more stuff to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, it would just give us a
Yeah.
consistent threat where, because right now I'm just using metal to expand the base because we're not worrying about repairing. Mainly, you guys do server resets every 2 weeks or so, and everything decays. It takes up almost a month. So for us, we don't really have to worry about repairing too much because when you reset it, everything goes to 100% again.
Can I ask a quick question about like metal doors? Based?
When you say reset, you mean just like when we patch and we bring the servers down and bring them back up?
Correct. Everything comes right back up to 100%.
Okay. With any of the base decay stuff.
Correct.
That seems like it's a bug because it should be persistent. It's like it should be no matter what happens if we bring the servers, if we bring them back up, it should be a persistent whatever it was when we brought them down.
Yeah, it's been nice for us just because the base is so huge. It takes so much time. I mean, I've spent hours walking around repairing the space. So it's, for us at least lately, the last couple, since we built a base this size, everything repairs. I mean, you can walk around it now and see the repair bars.
Hey,
Nobody has really repaired anything at the base lately.
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah, I wonder if that's something that
Right,
should just
okay.
stay that way or if we should change. I'm not sure yet.
I think that it should decay. Mainly, it's going to stop people from building a base at this size because if you don't have the community to keep it going, you're not going to be able to keep the base this size.
Yeah, that's true. If you want something this big, you should have the community to support it.
Yep.
I would ask if you add, special zombies, if they could be tied to the night cycle. So when it comes night, there's a band of roaming zombies that are super powered.
That'd be great.
What's wrong?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Come on, dude.
It's there's a
Like
lot of
last
there's
day,
just so much
it's-
growth we can do.
So much potential for the
yeah,
game,
it's
really.
just so early still.
Well, I will say this: I played World of Warcraft for about 8 years, and I don't even play that game now. I'm on H1Z1, so you guys are doing a good job.
Wow, nice. Thanks.
Yeah, I got to say something too. I played DayZ for a while, and I mean, I've stopped. This is getting way more support, and you guys are doing an awesome job, just updating and keeping it interesting.
Yeah, thanks. It's not going to stop. We're on a very strict weekly update schedule, and we've been following it ever since we came out. And eventually the game will be in beta, and eventually it'll launch, and you guys will get more players coming in and more people to play with. So.
Awesome.
Nice.
For anyone who died, I'm putting all of your stuff in each of the vehicles, so just search for the right vehicle and your stuff should be in it.
Oh, I should have thought of that. I'll help you with that.
Just so we, not that it's a huge deal, we have plenty of gear in the base, but
Well, I do
I'm
have
gonna-
a 2K slot backpack, you know.
I'm going to fly up and take a couple screenshots.
oh yeah, so we
Unless you already
bug
have
report.
screenshots.
No, go. So, for a bug report, so I didn't want to submit this on Reddit because I didn't want people to be using it all the time. I did send one message to you guys through Twitter. There is a bug right now with wooden doors. They spawn a
this
loot
one?
bag below you, and if you have enough of them, so say you have 3 or 4 bags,
Crap,
3 or 4 wooden doors,
Blew
you
up.
can actually stack them on top of each other and float up into the sky.
Infinitely.
So I did it once. I got about 400 feet into the air, and then took some pictures, and then dropped down and died.
All right, wait. Explain that one more time. Sorry.
So-
I was-
So if you have them in your inventory,
So wooden doors, what you do is you'd make like 3 or 4 wooden doors. You put them in your inventory. You then go out somewhere, and you drag them out into your proxy. As you drop them, it actually pushes you up into the air. and then you grab all of them but the last one, so you're still standing on one, and then you drop them again, and then it pushes you up higher, and you continually do that over and
Wow.
over
Okay.
again.
So you can just do that to get into people's bases.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and get out of their bases. Does anybody have wooden doors on them right now?
I had them on me, but I'm dead. I died. So
Alright, let me see if I can find your...
I had a 2K bag, so whichever one was with that.
Yeah, it was completely by accident. We had a guy who we were making doors, and he made wood doors instead of metal doors, and so I went off on him and threw his metal doors on the ground and got pushed up into the air and was like, wait a minute. But I didn't want to post it on Reddit, because then we'd have everybody in the game trying to get into base.
Yeah. I'll definitely report that.
Does anybody find the wooden doors? Alright, I'll go make some real quick.
What about a weather system? That'd be sick. Have rain. Like,
Yeah, no, we want to get it back in. The problem was it has a
in the game in the
really
beginning?
it has a really bad bug where the weather isn't smart enough, and so it will start to rain, and then eventually it'll start to rain again, and then it just becomes where it never stops raining.
Yeah, the first 2 weeks of the game were consistent rain. It was kind of fun.
Hey, Greg,
Yeah.
can you grab the front door?
I got
Which-
it. I got
which-
it.
okay.
Where are you guys? I got the doors.
I'm outside front.
and they've
Is
been
this-
nice
Is this you
beginning
in
of the
the police
game
car?
where the moon
No.
wasn't coming out. That was nice.
Oh, that's pissed.
Oh, where it was just really super dark.
Shucks.
Mountainside.
You lag around so much. It's amazing.
I know, and I'm not clipping. Do not say
It's
that.
crazy.
I do have something funny to say. I was playing one day, and for some reason, it always lags. Like,
Greg,
not
can
on
you
my
shut this?
screen, but on everybody else's screen. They see me lagging, and some guy was like, are you a dev? I'm like, no, why? And he's like, dude, you're clipping through the wall. I'm like, no, I'm not. I just walked out the door, dude.
As far as like base security goes,
Smeds said he's really impressed with the whole thing.
Thank you.
He's behind me watching me. He's gonna raid your base the second you build a new one. Kill every last
I
one.
can tell you now, we probably won't be on this server because people are gonna, now that we're showing it off, people will probably come here and destroy it today. We'll probably move to a new server after this.
Ah, nice.
Mainly because
you
we
have-
can't even use airdrops here.
Greg, you have my email now. If you ever have exploitable bugs and stuff you want to share, just shoot me an email and I can immediately report it.
Wonderful, thank you.
But yeah, thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. I have to get going and get my day started.
awesome.
Thank you very much
Thanks
for
for
joining
coming.
us.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. I
Keep up the
appreciate
great
it.
work.
Thanks. All right, talk to you guys later.
See you later.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Sweet, guys. Look at you up there.
Cool.
Who's up? Oh, Dimes.
That's me. Yeah.
I'd laugh at watch him ban him right now.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I recorded that whole thing.
I was wondering that.
Yeah, dude, I've been killed already twice. Like, I make it to the base and the bears.
Those
they-
bears.
I-
I killed 2 or 3 of them, and then yeah.
Didn't
those
even
bears
take damage
just-
from falling.
Yeah, I
You
got
weren't
all
high
the
enough
bear.
up.
I got all the bear meat and the animal fat from it.
I need to find my 2K bag.
Okay, so I checked all the cars. So
Alright,
Adam
fine.
was throwing stuff in the cars and stuff. So
Oh, here's my 2
Alright,
wooden
guys.
doors.
not bad.
That was pretty cool.
Nux, when you get a chance, if you can throw that up, and then sweet.
All right, so where's the 2K bag? That's what I want to know.
No, I got it. I thought it was
Okay.
my loot.
Alright.
My bad. Here you go.
Yeah. he's
You're
like,
not going to be
"Oh,
able to drop it. You're not going to be able to drop it. So you need to put it. You need to like take anything out that
You
have
can
that come
you
with
can
me.
drop it as long as you have another backpack
Yeah.
that can take its spot.
Place it. So come over here, Bristol.
Oh, hey, Greg. Who do I talk to about joining the whitelist? I already submitted an application, but I just wanted to know what I have to do.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything other than play the game and be in TeamSpeak. So the leadership, Snipe and Chef are the ones who take care of the whitelist.
Shut back here, by the way. One that's across from my gate. Never mind, it's shut. Awesome.
Cool. Well, I do appreciate all you guys being
Yeah,
on. I
that's
was hoping for a little
308
bit more, and also thank you guys for getting that medal as quickly as you did, so we could finish off.
Pistol,
we
you are
did.
literally wearing everything that I had on. You're wearing my red helmet, my Battle Royale shirt, my armor, my night vision goggles.
Oh.
Right before I killed the stream, someone put in chat because I was typing in one of the codes. It's like, your base is done for, lol.
Except for they have no clue what server, so they'd have to go.
And it was the applicant base code.
Oh, you put it in chat.
Nice. That's funny.
No, I was typing it in on screen because I was trying to get back into the base, and the base is too freaking huge. I got
Is that
lost.
your 308?
Oh, so they could see it on the stream that you were typing it in. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go change that right now.
Yeah, I recorded that whole thing.
It's getting wiped.
Yeah, I recorded most of it.
User joined your channel.
It's good to know 50 cars in the map, so
Yeah.
we can count how many we have.
So I don't feel bad when we have like 15 or 20 then, if there's
Yeah.
50. I was
So
kind
as
of
long
feeling
as
bad
we
when
have
we had
40,
20.
we're good.
User joined your channel.
So how did it go?
Or 49.
Well, it went good. He liked it. Smed thought it was a great looking base too. They grabbed Clegg went up into the air and took some screenshots from way up in the air.
Nice.
I like to
Yeah,
see those
let me-
screenshots.
I was
Everybody
reinstalling
check your
my
Twitters.
I was
Are you-
reinstalling my drivers in the beginning there, and it was funny because nothing was going right for me. Like I couldn't even get my driver to install right. I
All
didn't
right,
think I was
so
gonna make it.
the applicant, just so you guys know, I'm changing the applicant code real quick.
Yeah, because it was on stream.
Knox decided to place our applicant code on the stream, so I'm gonna change the code right now.
I kind of tried to tune in to Twitch. I heard a little bit of as far as like what would you guys like to do after you get to like a base of this nature? What would you like to do?
He's looking for end game stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the video kind of cut out
Exactly.
after that point.
I don't care. I know Pistol, you don't have the codes. Doesn't bother me at this point. 2520 is the new applicant code.
Got it.
So that way,
2075.
2520.
Yeah, somebody that was in stream said that Clegg is probably the most clueless dev around.
Oh, see, I hate people. You don't need to be an ass about it.
That's Twitch
that's
chat
just-
for you.
It
Yeah.
felt like we came off like assholes though in the beginning.
About what?
The base building, it sounded like we were attacking him, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, well I know."
Well, he's not the base building
know.
guy. Like
Yeah.
that's why I wanted to explain. Hey, look, these are the tampers we
Yeah.
put down and the gaps and stuff. But I didn't want to go off and say, well, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why do you have these? Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know.
his fault. He doesn't design it. So
Well, that and, how many false reports are there of cheats and hacks that they have to go through anyways?
yes. And so yeah, he did send me. So I do have his email, guys. So at any time, if we do find some type of exploit that we don't want to post on Reddit, that's gonna be damaging to us. Oh God, Knox, you've got that on the recording, don't you?
What? No, I stopped.
Okay, that's right. When we all died from the bears, you stopped.
Well, I stopped when he left because I
Pistol.
died and I was just running through the woods and shit.
Pistol, do you have my 308?
I have the
or
whole thing
no?
recorded.
Yeah. You want it back?
Yeah, can I have it, please?
Alright,
I
does
gotta run
anybody
and get some
have...
shit done. When you guys get that video posted, let me know. I'll be back later.
Where are you, Pistol?
I leave it in a Jeep.
User
Anybody
disconnected
have
from
too
your
many
I'm
bullets?
channel.
also gonna post on Twitter right now saying thanks to all of them.
Does anybody have too many bullets? I could take some as loan, please?
Which Jeep are you putting in, Pistol?
Say
Yeah,
what?
of course. Yeah. So now,
Yeah, thanks, man.
I'm opening it up. So this is up to you guys. I have no problem. I want to talk. I was hoping Snipe would log on, and Chef.
Pistol, where'd you leave
I
it?
kind of want to move servers, but I also want to see.
It's in
if
the
we can
Jeep,
make-
too.
I want to see if we
Over
can
here,
make it tonight.
where he's standing on.
I kind of want to
It's in the
post
side of the
on.
Jeep.
Quiet,
Jesus, let him talk.
It's fine. Let him tell me where his gun is at.
Gosh. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
He
it's
was
okay.
bugging me.
So I kind of want to post where our base is at and what the server is, because I kind of want to see how many people will come over here and try to raid it.
Yeah, that could be fun.
So the only reason I would post it is if we are moving servers.